Are you citing too much or not enough?
Who do you ask when writing gets tough? Ask the editor, we know our stuff.
Citations are essential in academic writing, but more is not always better. Both overcitation and undercitation can weaken your writing. So let's talk about undercitation. This happens when you fail to give credit for ideas, research findings, or specific information that came from a source. For example, formative assessment improves student outcomes and increases engagement. If that idea came from a source and is presented as a finding, it needs a citation. Without one, the reader may assume the idea is your own opinion. Now let's take a look at overcitation. Overcitation happens when the same source is repeated unnecessarily, even when it's clear the ideas are coming from the same study. For example, formative assessment improves student outcomes, Smith 2020. It also increases engagement, Smith 2020. It supports student learning across content areas, Smith 2020. This becomes repetitive and disrupts the flow of your writing. A stronger approach would be Smith 2020 found that formative assessment improves student outcomes, increases engagement, and supports learning across content areas. Here, the citation is introduced once and clearly applies to the full idea. The key is balance. Your reader should always know where the ideas come from, but your writing should still flow naturally. So here's a helpful guideline. Cite when the source of ideas change, when you introduce a new claim, or when clarity requires it, not simply at the end of every sentence. Undercitation risks missing credit, while overcitation disrupts readability. The goal is clear, purposeful citation that supports your writing without overwhelming it. Thanks for joining me for Ask the Editor. Remember, if you need a second set of eyes on your writing, Preferred Edits offers professional editing services to help you refine and prepare your work for submission. Be sure to follow along for more quick tips in this series, and until next time, make every word count.